Hey everyone, I'm Nico Chief Bricks, and welcome back to another top 10 video. Today I am doing the top 10 LEGO Star Wars medium-sized playsets. This is the price range anywhere between $60 and $90. I am continuing this kind of theme. I had done large playsets, which was $100 to $180, and eventually I will do small playsets. I like doing these different categories in LEGO Star Wars. But before we get started, if you are new to the channel, definitely hit the subscribe button so you do not miss any more LEGO Star Wars content, and lightsaber slash that like button. And without further ado, let's get into the honorable mentions first. The first honorable mention is the ATTE, which released in 2013, retailed for $90 and has 794 pieces. This is a very nice playset of the ATTE, which is a very iconic vehicle for the Republic. I think what really holds this set back is the lack of interior. There was really no space to put any minifigures. And secondly, the lack of clones that came in the set as well. You only get one clone for what is a clone walker. And you would want more clones to at least fill this ATT up with what you at least could. But the Jedis you do get are very detailed, and I really like getting the orange droids from Attack of the Clones. So this is a very awesome playset of this walker, but there definitely were things to improve upon. The second honorable mention is Palpatine's Arrest, which released in 2012, retailed for $90, and has 645 pieces. I really like the depiction of this scene from Revenge of the Sith. I like that it comes with every character that was in that scene, so you're not missing out. It also comes with a miniaturized ship version of what Anakin flew. That's just a nice little added play feature and touch to the set. And every Jedi looks awesome, and it's a very nice set to recreate that fight scene with many play features. And the last honorable mention is the Jedi Defender class cruiser, which released in 2013, retailed for $90 and has 927 pieces. This specific ship is from the video game The Old Republic. I really like the ship design. It does have a limited interior as well, but you can fit both Jedi in there. I also really love the minifigures for the set. Each one is well detailed, especially the Sith, but both Jedi also have very awesome printing. This is a very underrated set, definitely worthy of an honorable mention. Now onto my top 10. Starting off with number 10, I have the AT-AP Walker, which released in 2019, retailed for $60 and has 689 pieces. I really like the way this AT-AP Walker looks in LEGO form. I also love the Commander Greer that comes in this set. I think it is definitely one of the best clone trooper that LEGO has released. The printing looks exceptional. I also love the added clone trooper for Commander Greer to pilot the AT-AP. I love the Kashyyyk droids that come as well. This one was very close in ranking to the ATTE in the honorable mentions, but I think this one won just a little bit more, just because I think I liked the minifigure selection a tad bit more. And also, when doing this video, this set is $30 less than the ATTE with the same amount of minifigures and just 100 pieces less. So that's kind of crazy to think about, but I really do like what comes in this set. And this one does have a brief interior, which does fit both clone troopers, which I really like. For $60, you really do get a lot with this set, so that definitely is a huge plus. Moving on to number 9, I have the Y-Wing, which released in 2017, retailed for $60 and has 691 pieces. When making this video, this set really did catch my eye for what comes in this set. I really like the added accessories that add to the play ability to the Y-Wing and the amount of minifigures you get in here. You get the Rebel pilot for the Y-Wing, but you also get a Stormtrooper, Mon Calamari, you get a character from Rogue One, and you get an astromech droid for the Y-Wing. And I really do like that inclusion of all that stuff in this $60 set. And the Y-Wing itself looks very awesome. It is very detailed, and it's probably one of the best Y-Wings that LEGO has done. For this price range, you really get a lot in this set to play with, so it definitely makes a very good play set. On to number 8, I have Vader's TIE Advance versus A-Wing, which released in 2016. Retailed for $90 and has 702 pieces. This specific set is from the TV show Star Wars Rebels. And right off the bat, what makes this set so great is you get 2 different starships from 2 opposing sides that you can have your very own dogfight with, and that right there is a lot of playability. Both ships have a very awesome design, especially the A-Wing. I really like that one a lot. And Darth Vader's TIE Advance also looks very cool. The minifigure selection is also very good. You do, of course, get Darth Vader for the TIE Advanced and an A-Wing pilot for the A-Wing, but you also get Sabine Wren and Grand Moff Tarkin, so those two are definitely nice added bonuses, especially the Sabine Wren. I really like the detail, especially the hairpiece and stuff like that. But it's a very good minifigure selection for these two awesome ships. I really do like these combo sets because it has unlimited imagination ability that you can implement in playing with them. At number 7, I have the Hoth Echo Base, which released in 2011, retailed for $90 and has 773 pieces. This is definitely a very unique LEGO Star Wars set. You know, from the exterior, it looks nothing like the Hoth Echo Base. This is more, you know, like the interior of it. There's some things in this set that you do see in the movies. I really like the minifigure lineup as well. You get a lot of minifigures in this set to fill up this base, and you do get some Imperial accessories, which I always like a speeder bike and a cannon for the snowtroopers to use against the rebels. And I'm always a sucker for these base structures when it comes to LEGO Star Wars. I just like all the details packed in this set and the play features. You can pretty much use like all the minifigures in this base. This just looks like a fun playset to fill in with the minifigures that come with it, or some rebel troopers that you have to fill to defend against the Imperials. Moving on to number 6, I have the X-Wing, which released in 2018, retailed for $80 and has 731 pieces. This is what I would consider the best X-Wing that LEGO has ever made. I like the inclusion of Luke Skywalker and Biggs and their astromech droids, so you can make this either one's X-Wing, so you can get two and then you can have both of them piloting next to each other. I do like that they added that. The X-Wing from all angles just looks so awesome. I love the detail and the bulkiness of this. I feel like the size was really good, and I really love this set. Now on to my top 5, with number 5 being the ARC 170, which released in 2010, retailed for $60 and has 396 pieces. This ARC 170 looks so awesome. The design is perfect. I also like that it comes with both pilots and Kit Fisto, so you can fully fill out this ship. For only 396 pieces, it is really detailed, and the build itself is also pretty big, and it really looks like the ARC 170. I mean, it is perfect. I believe it's rumored that there's going to be another ARC 170, so hopefully that one improves, but this one is very good, and it definitely is a fun ship to swoosh around. This one and the X-Wing are pretty close in ranking, so it could go either way, but I decided to put this one next just because all the minifigures can be used in the same build. So you can maximize your playability without having to get another ship, but that's not a knock to the X-Wing, but just for this set in particular, that's why I ranked it a little bit above. Now on to number 4, I have Jabba's Sail Barge, which released in 2006, retailed for $75 and has 781 pieces. Looking back on it, a lot of these old sets come with a lot of stuff for the price that you pay, especially this set, and that's definitely what caught my eye and why I added it to this top 5 list, is because you get everything in this set. You get Jabba's Sail Barge, you get the Sarlacc Pit, and you get the desert skiff that they use for the planned execution of Luke Skywalker. So you get everything that was in that scene in this set, so you can just reenact it. You're not missing a single thing, and I just really like that LEGO included everything like that, and especially they also included like all the figures too. The interior of the sail barge also has plenty of space for Jabba and any other figures you want to put, and then you do have the top deck for even more minifigure play. This set has a bunch of playability and play features, so this is an awesome play set. Moving on to number 3, I have the U-Wing, which released in 2016, retailed for $80 and has 659 pieces. I am a sucker for troop carriers, and this set is a troop carrier. This is from the movie Rogue One specifically, and I really like you get a lot of rebels with this ship because it is a rebel troop carrier, and I've always been a fan of the U-Wing design. I really like how the wings fold outward in its flying position. It makes the ship look very big, but also just looks very awesome. I also like the interior, so you can fill it with those rebel troops that come in this set. I always wanted this, but I missed out on it, but will always be like probably the best rebel troop carrier that Lego has released, and there haven't really been many. I also really like the blue and yellow accents on the ship. It really pops out. This is a very awesome ship build that you can use to transport your rebel troopers to go attack Imperials. It's just an overall fun playset. At number 2, I have the Clone Turbo Tank, which released in 2005, retailed for $90, and has 801 pieces. Like Jabba's Sail Barge, this is another pretty old set, and it comes with a lot of stuff for what you pay for. You get a lot of minifigures in this set, especially a bunch of clones, which is what you expect when you're buying a turbo tank, which is, like a troop carrier as well. I also like the accessories, like a speeder bike for the clones. You get some droids, a small little turret, and a cannon for the droids as well to fight off the turbo tank. I also really like the interior space for this set. There's plenty of space to fit all the minifigures that come in this set. There's a bunch of play features like some cannons and then the driver's seat. And, there's just some fun battles that you can implement with everything that comes in this set. For that $90 price range, you get a lot to play with, and that is always good. And at number 1, I have Krennic's Shuttle, which released in 2016, retailed for $90 and is 863 pieces. Right off the bat, this was a really cool ship to see in the movie, and to see it in Lego form, it just translated very well. When the wings are down, this ship looks menacing and gigantic. I mean, when it's in its landing position or flying position, this thing is a beauty. It looks good from every angle, and no matter what you display it as. It has an interior too, to where you can sit down Krennic and the Death Troopers as well. Not really spacious, but at least it has space for all those minifigures, and it does open up pretty nicely. You also do get some rebels in the set to fight Krennic's shuttle, which is pretty cool. It always adds to the playability having the opposing side in the same set, so you can have some battles with them. Combining the awesome minifigure selection and the beautiful ship itself, this is a awesome playset. That was my top 10 list. Like always, comment down below if you agree or disagree with anything. I always like seeing your choices. Make sure to lightsaber slash that like button and subscribe so you do not miss any more Lego Star Wars content. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace.